Hey everybody, I'm Tony Varela. This is Yogi Yokes. You're watching Comic TV and it's my favorite day of the week. It's Wednesday, June 26th, 2019, New Comic Wednesday. Ready to do this, Yogi? Ready? Let's do it. Woo! Got a big old fat comic day coming at ya. But before I get into that, I'm going to show you a few comics that I got in the mail this week. Got some really nice stuff to show you. Spent lots of money, so I hope you enjoy it. So coming at you first, we got we got Silver Surfer Black #1. I was really excited about this book because Donny Cates has drawn it, but after seeing that Travel Foreman art, man, I hate to dog anybody's art. I mean, he is a good artist in his own right, but I feel like his art is more suited to a Grateful Dead concert poster than it is comic books. But that being, I got this George Perel 1/25 variant. I had to get that because this is a spec buy, like the art or not. There are 3 Venom symbiote gods in there that are guarding Null, or keeping him captive, I'm not sure which. Next one I got in the mail was this George Perel Black Cat #1 variant, and I don't have to tell you why I got that. Looking good. And lastly of my mail call buys, I got Immortal Hulk #2. Gabrielle Delato got Hulk and Spider-Man there on the cover, and that's badass. That's all there is to it. If you've been watching my channel, you know I love me some Gabrielle Delato, some Lucio Perillo, some Francisco Matina. Give me all that. Give me all that stuff. So starting off today from Aftershock Comics, I got Dark Red #4. That's written by Tim Seeley and drawn by Conan Howley, and I really like this book, man. Conan Howell's doing a great job on the art. It's really well written. Nazi vampires, rednecks, my kind of stuff. We got Bone Parish. And man, if you're not keeping up with this book, man, this story is so great. It's just begging to be done as a movie or series, and I'm pretty sure it's option for one, so you ought to be getting it. It's written by Cullen Bunn. Doesn't get any better than that. Jonas Sharp's art is really great as well. So next up from Boom Studios, we got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #40, and that's written by Ryan Perot. And Danielle Niculo is doing the art inside. Art's not bad, not really my style, but not bad. And that is the Goni Montes foil. And the reason I got this book, I don't normally read Power Rangers, but that is the first appearance of a new team. So I thought, what the hell? Plus, Tony like a shiny thing. And that full cover is shiny. From Image, we got Spawn 298, written by Todd McFarlane and drawn greatly by Jason Sean Alexander. And I got all 3 of these McFarlanes, and that is the Amazing Spider-Man 298 homage cover. That there's the black and white. I got the full color, and I got the full Monty Virgin right there. Boom. Loving it. Loving this series. Really kicking ass. If you're not on this series, man, there's going to be some stuff popping. You know, McFarlane for 300, he's going to drop some new characters or something's going to happen, and you're going to be stuck with your pants down, missing out. Zenoscope's bringing us Grim Fairy Tales #29. We got Dave Franchini doing the writing on that, and Daniel Main doing the art. Actually, the art inside is pretty nice. Not quite as sexy as this Jay Anacleto cover, which is the main reason I bought that bad boy. What a beauty. So for Marvel, we got Avengers #20. We got Jason Aaron doing the writing. We got Ed McGuinness doing the art. Not an Ed McGuinness fan, but he shares time, so I can deal with it. Paulo Rivera's 25th anniversary is sick. What's going on here? Yeah, that's the Paulo Rivera. Next up, also from Jason Aaron, and Jason Aaron is super busy, man. That guy wrote 4 titles this week. I don't know how he does it. We got Conan the Barbarian #7. If you're having to decide between the Conans, this is the one to get. I'm about ready to drop Savage. It's just not as good as it started out. But that's written by Jason Aaron, and Mahmoud Azar is doing a really good job on the art. A lot of sexy ladies in there. Looks like Conan is getting them together, a little assassin harem or something. And so that is the Esad Ribic cover right there. From Fantastic Four, I've been trying to drop this title, but Jay Anacleto popped out another badass variant cover, and I had to get that Spider-Man Future Foundation cover. Dan Slott's doing the writing on that. Paco Medina is doing a really good job on the art side, so this actually might be a decent book. And man, they suckered me into buying it twice because this one's got the Carnage-ized cover right there. Those are 1-for-1 variants, and anytime you see that, you can know that there's going to be a one-page preview to the Carnage series coming up. So I hope you're getting in on those. Really awesome buy today, man. There was only one of these, and I was going to give it to this guy at the comic shop. He was there before me, and he's like, nah, man, you take it. So, man, I appreciate you. This is Marvel Comics Presents number 6. I do not normally get this title, but the reason I'm getting it, it is the first appearance is what is believed to be Wolverine's daughter. And judging by her claws and her looks, I'm thinking him and Emma Frost got a little, right? Thinking so. Anyways, so we got a book for Wolverine, Ghost Rider, and Deadpool all in one. Deadpool's also premiering a chromium suit, and we got Danny Keith back as Ghost Rider too. So check that book out. I don't think they're ordering a lot of those because I don't think they've been selling well. So grab those up if you can find them. Next up, we got Amazing Spider-Man number 24, and unfortunately that's written by Nick Spencer. Hold on. Nick Spencer's actually been doing a really good job of late. I don't know why he's came on like he has, but he has. Ryan Otley, though terrible, still terrible. Not liking his art at all, but I did get this Carnage-ized variant, and I did get this sick Mark Brooks 25th anniversary. Man, these 25th anniversary variants were really awesome. That Clayton Crain Iron Man one last week was super sick, man. So I hope you're grabbing those. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. This is number 8, and this is written by Tom Taylor, and Ken Lashley is doing the art on those, and I love Ken Lashley, and I had to get this sick Eddie Granov cover, and not only that, that is the first appearance of a new villain called Mr. Helmuth, who looks hella awesome. So I hope you're checking that out. Let me get a new stack here. All right, hold on a second. Hold on, Yogi. Hold on, baby. All right, next up. If you've been watching my channel, you see I love these Enter the Spider-Verse movie variants is what I'm trying to say. This is the Peter Porker Animation Annual. That is the first appearance of Spider-Gwen with a G as in penguin, and also Miles Morales, a Miles Morales cat character. So big spec items on those. I really think there's a market for these Marvel animal hybrids. If you've got the Peter Porker, the Spectacular Spider-Ham number 1, that's the first appearance, and it's also got a Captain America and Hulk Bunny in there as well. So recommend you grab those if you can, but they're going for as much as $100. Oh, Yogi, you getting hot over here. He's eating up. He must like these comics a lot. We got Thor number 14. Again, Jason Aaron killing it. We got Scott Hepburn doing the art on that, and that is the Del Mundo variant. And I also got the Yasmine Putri variant I'll show you. But the reason this book is important is both this and the War of the Realms, they intersect and show part of the same exact story. But in it, Malekith wields the Venom Blade or the Symbiote Sword or whatever you want to call it, and he calls himself the Butcher of Thor, and it looks pretty badass. So I hope you check that out. And I hope you've been checking out War of the Realms. I've been sticking mainly to the main title because I just don't like all those branch offs, and it really dumps down the weekly or monthly comics. So, but the main title has been really good. It's drawn by Russell Dodderman, and again, Jason freaking Aaron, man. I don't know what they got a guy chained in a basement or something, working hard. In this one, also Jane will wield the War Thor's broken hammer. And again, Malekith becomes the Butcher of Thors in that one as well. So I don't know which one is considered the first appearance since they came out in the same friggin' week. So somebody hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think on that. So from DC, we got Batman Beyond. Dan Jurgens is doing the writing on that. And Rick Leonardi is doing the art. And that Kaare Andrews cover is the only reason I bought that book. And it is sick. And the last 3 covers from Batman Beyond have been dope. Detective 1006 features Peter Tomasi doing the writing. We got Kyle Hott's guest drawing on that book, and that looks really nice, man. Kyle Hott's art is really unique and super dope. So check that title out. Hope the regular artist is coming back because both of them have been doing a great job. But this is a new storyline. It's got the Spectre inside, so a lot of new goings on in this book. We got Justice League Dark number 12, written by Tinian. Martinez Bueno is doing the art on that, and Clayton Crain is doing that sick cover. And that is supposed to be the first appearance of the Lords of Chaos. Oh yeah, get that nose. Get that nose. Oh yeah, chew it off. All right, next up, I love this title, Martian Manhunter number 6. Steve Orlando's doing the writing on this, and Riley Rossmo would not normally like this type of art. It's super unusual, but so is this story. This story is super sick, and the art really lends to it well, man. What a pairing. Definitely recommended. And Josh Middleton's been doing the variant covers on that, and they are all badass. We got Action Comics 1012, Brian Michael Bendis doing a really nice job. Over from Spawn and Punisher, we got Simon Kudransky doing the art on that really dark art for a Superman title, so I'm wondering if that's indicative of a change in tone for that Superman title. There's also a Jamal Campbell cover that's really hot, but I got the Ben Oliver one. It was a tough choice. Spent about $100 on comics, so I had to make some tough cuts, and I'll tell you about those today. And Batman Damned number 3 finally came out today, and I got the main cover from Bermejo. I hope you can see this whole book in the pan. Brian Azzarello doing a great job on the writing, and Bermejo's art is super sick. So don't mind waiting for these titles if they're going to be as good as they are, and I think this is the last one of that series. So, excuse me. So I'm going to tell you a few titles that I didn't quite make the cut. Was the Wonder Woman Jenny Friesen cover for number 73. Also Silencer 18 was the series finale, and Abnett does a great job on the art on that book. There was also one called Canto number 1 that I just didn't see the longevity on it. Major X number 6's finale was today, and I hate Lee Field, so I dropped that one. And the New Agents of Atlas, although it's been really popular, I just don't like that book, man. I got the first appearances, and then I exited. Speaking of exit, Wolverine Exit Wounds came out today, and looking through that, it didn't look like there was any kind of long-term stuff going on in that story, and the art wasn't that great in the interiors. The main cover was dope, but I didn't grab it. And also jumped off of that Thanos series. Just kind of boring. I like Olivetti's art, but it was just really slow. Not much happening. There was a Spider-Man Reptilian Age book that came out today, and another, just kind of a cash grab, I think. Covers weren't that great, the interiors weren't that great, and the story just looked kind of bland. Punk Mambo number 3 came out today, and that was a tough one, but it's one of the titles that just didn't quite make my cut. But man, I really recommend that story, and the art is really good inside, and Valiant's got a lot of good new titles, so they're doing good stuff right now. And Bloodshot Rising Spirit number 1, the only title they're the only comic they had of that was Damaged, and the art didn't look as good as I hope. I'll probably check it out if I do find it later, but anyway, that's it for today, except for Yogi's Pick of the Week. Bam! Can't believe it, but he really liked this Marvel Presents. Really liked the look of Wolverine's daughter. You liked them claws, didn't you? So we got a lot of stuff happening in this. We got Deadpool's chromium suit. We got Danny Keith back as Ghost Rider and Wolverine's daughter, and some really nice art in here too. So if you can find this book, grab it. Before I forget, please look down, like it, subscribe it, tell your friends, tell your kids, tell your wife to watch Yogi and Tony Varela on Comic TV every Wednesday for all the hottest comics and variant covers. We'll see you next time. Thank you.